Today's model is a 5 bedrooms, 4 bathroom, 2-car garage, over 2,800 square foot in one of the most sought after community right here in Winter Garden. Let's have a look, let's go. Hello and welcome to another episode of Orlandohomeshow, where strategy matters, passion rules. And guys, today I am back in one of my favorite community right here in Winter Garden. The house behind me is a 5 bedrooms, 4 bathroom, 2-car garage, over 2,800. It's actually 2,866 square foot, and you can buy this house anywhere between lower 700, 715 to about 800,000, depending upon where your lot is. The first thing that you would notice is these beautiful pavers, and look at how long your driveway is. So you have a 2-car garage, beautiful stone elevation right over here, and you can easily park 2 cars over here or even more than 2 cars, but then you also have 2-car garage there. What I love about this house is the front elevation of this house. Look at this beautiful stone. And I just love right over here, you know, I can put my chairs right there, just watch the community, just see things. And on a nice breezy day, it's a pretty hot day today, but on a nice beautiful day, I would absolutely love that. And look at the ceiling height too. You have some extra lights over here, and it's kind of a little bit covered. It would have been great if they had another wall, but then it would not have made this as bright as it is. So the model I'm going to show you, everything that you see in with the price that I tell you is included. So let's go inside and check this beautiful home out. Hello, and welcome to another beautiful builder home. Now guys, if you are looking to buy a house anywhere in Central Florida and Tampa area, this is a great resource. So if you haven't pressed that thumbs up button and subscribed to our channel, what are you waiting for? And if you're not sure about which area to live in, make sure to check out Orlando Living with D. That's where I've done a video about Windermere, Winter Garden, all suburban areas of Central Florida, including Tampa. So that will tell you more about school, hospital, shopping, and dining. And talking about school, this has one of the best schools in the area. The price of this house can vary anywhere from $715 to about $800, and in some cases $850 or so, depending upon the lot. Everything that you see in this house is included. You don't have washer and dryer, but everything that you see in terms of the color tile that you see over here, beautiful arc. You also see this really nice fall ceiling right there. This is all included in the price. Your standard ceiling height is 9'4" with the solid door that you get. Now with this builder, it is basically, this is the price, this is the upgrades, and that's it. There is no going to the design center, no selecting your tiles, no, not selecting. They have 6 different packages for this series. It's on a 50 by 120 minimum lot. And if the lot is facing the water, then the price is obviously going to be high. But if it's an interior lot on a back-to-back house, then you can probably get this in lower 700. So that is something to keep in mind. And there is no CDD. So what I love is this nice walkway that you have with this beautiful tiles. I love how they have this fall ceiling with the 2 extra light. And this is a 5 bedroom, 4 bathroom house, 2,866 square foot, really done well, because the flow of the house, and I say this all the time guys, it's the flow of the house that matters more than the square footage. And that's just my personal thoughts, because I have done homes that are 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 square foot, but then they have a lot of dead space. So that is something to keep in mind. But what I also love is that you have a bedroom downstairs. So now that you live very close to Disney, and as a matter of fact, in this community, depending upon where your lot is, you might be able to see some Disney fireworks. So hallelujah for that. Can I get a thumbs up on that? So press that subscribe and a thumbs up button. I would appreciate that. But look at the space that you have. You have 2 big windows bringing in a good amount of light. It can be contained for your guest that comes in to visit you, because you live literally a stone throw away from Disney. So you can just have them tied over there while you have your master bedroom and all other secondary bedroom upstairs. But what I also love is that you have this single, like the doors, you don't have those sliding doors or a split. Pretty standard size in terms of the closet space right over here. But one thing that I do want to point out with this builder is that this is a concrete block. So this is one of the only builders in Central Florida. Some of the Tall Brother models are concrete over concrete on second floor, but most of them are concrete on the first floor, or block, CDD block as they say it, on the first floor. And then second floor is a frame. So that is something to keep in mind. And then you have your first bathroom over here, which is a walk-in, which is really nice. Everything that you see in terms of the white tile, the transom, you know, you have the flooring, everything is included in the price. Now, there is no CDD in the community. Your HOA is about $260, but that includes your lawn care, 6 resort-style pools, 2 clubhouse, gym. There is so many things, and as a matter of fact, I was actually considering this community to be my home, but wife shot it down, so we ended up moving in a different area. But this is one of the top areas to be in. This is something that a lot of people are asking, and it's more about the location than it is about the house, in my personal opinion. To start with, you have the undermount sink. These are the faucets that you get. This is the color cabinets that you would have, so it's pretty basic. Just keep in mind, this house has about $60,000 to $70,000 worth of upgrades included in it. And then you also have this space right over here for your towels and whatever you need it for. But look at this, as we walk in, the whole house kind of opens up. Now, before I take you there, one thing that I also love about this one is that you have a really nice cavity space right there, which kind of goes along the underneath staircase. Gives you a lot of space. This could be the doghouse for the husband when they get into trouble, aka me. But I don't know if that's the case in your place, but look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at all the space that you have for your family living. You have the light. Now, if you haven't watched my video, I actually created a playlist called The Ultimate Guide to Buying a Home or Building a Home. And please watch that, because if you are thinking about buying a home, you're in the process of one, or anything related to home, that is where I've done videos such as on Design Center, what you should do and shouldn't do with the builder, what kind of inspection you should do, what things I learned when I build my personal home, what things you should do when you buy a home. So things of that nature that you should really, really look into. That's going to really help you, educate you to make good decision. But look at this. I just love that you have this beautiful island. Now, this is quartz. So that is included in the price. The color of the cabinet, 42-inch cabinet with the crown molding, this is all included within the price. So when you go to other builders, they'll be like, oh, this is the base price, lot price, this, that. So by the time you do the math, you're probably above. So that is something to keep in mind. Now, you saw the pavers. You also get the pavers in the back patio, which is a covered patio. So just keep those in mind. The only thing that you wouldn't get is the washer and the dryer. You will have the Whirlpool double door fridge right over here. Now, this has the upgraded kitchen, but with this model, this is what you get as a standard feature. So you have your stove right over here, your oven, your microwave, and look at the space right here for your pantry. Isn't this good, you know? Especially if you are a family of 4 or 5, you know, husband, wife, 2 kids, 3 kids. It's really, I don't know how you guys manage with more than 2 kids, because I got 2 boys and oh my God, I mean, like, it's a nightmare sometimes. But what I also love is this. Look at the view. Now, this specific property is on a water view, you know, so it's not necessarily a view, not necessarily a lake that you could put a motorboat in, but it's really a nice view. You would have to pay extra for it, and that's where the price difference comes into place. So just keep that in mind. You also get your dishwasher, but look at this beautiful knobs. Isn't that great? One thing that I do want to point out, which I forget, is that you have this venting outside. Isn't that amazing? Because that is something which is a feature that you would have to pay. I actually did that in my personal home that I recently built. I had to pay extra for that kind of feature, but with this builder, it is included. Let me go ahead and take you outside, because look at this. Isn't this beautiful? You have your pavers over here. You have the lights right there. You can always take them out and put the ceiling fan with the lights, so because it does get pretty hot and humid as it is today. But look at this. Once you can get those shrubs clean, you have an amazing view. This is just beautiful. Now, you cannot build a dock because this is not a lake where you could do that, but they have a water view, and then they also have a lake where you can actually build a dock, but it's going to be a lot more expensive. So just keep those things in mind. So let's go there. Now, We're gonna go upstairs and check out the master bedroom and all the secondary bedroom. But what do you guys think of this house so far? So if you are looking to buy a house, you know, we put in a lot of effort, time, energy into bringing you these models all throughout. So please comment if you have any questions. If there is something specifically you want me to look into, please feel free to do so. I'm here to help and serve. My team is here to help and serve, so please let me know. But let's go upstairs now. Before we do go upstairs, look at this. You got this beautiful spindles right over here, which is included in the price. Look at the razors right over here. That is also included in the price. So this is all inclusive, one price. Now they have 6 different packages. So if you don't like this color tile or that color cabinet, you can always look into the one that has what you want. We just need to make sure that it has the lot location of what you want, because some people really want the lots facing a specific direction because of their beliefs, including myself. So that is something that we can always look into. But this is a great community. So let's go upstairs and check rest of this beautiful model out. So as I come upstairs, I do want to mention to you that I try to get those models as many as I possibly could, and sometimes they're not decorated, they have a lot of blue tape. Now blue tape is a significance that the house is almost done and it's going to be closing soon, and the builder is walking with the buyer. Like if you notice, it doesn't have the baseboard, it had a lot of blue tape before because they're going to fix those issues before the house is closed. But what I love is that you have this really nice big window bringing in a good amount of light. Your ceiling height over here is 8 foot, but look at this, guys. I love when you have the extra lights. I'm a big light person. I really want to make sure that we have a lot of lights, but look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 panels of window bringing in so much light. You have a 50 by 120 or more lot, and like I said, you know, the lot price is where the difference in the price of the house is going to be. You do have a master's upstairs, which I'll take you in just a moment, but right over here is your laundry room. So it's conveniently located right upstairs where most of the family members will be. You have your washer, your dryer, everything is right here. It's a pretty good size. I would probably get some cabinets. There's not a lot of room in terms of having a wash station, but it's very comfortable right over here. So let's go over here. This is where you have your secondary bathroom, or one of the secondary bathroom. White tile shower tub combination. I would have loved if they would have gone all the way up, but I love that what they do is they kind of put this metal piece right there, kind of giving it a really nice border. This is something that I personally like. And then you also have a closet space right there. This is the quartz that you get, but look at this undermount sink. Isn't that really nice? I did a model home for another 40 foot series, which didn't have as many upgrades as this one did, but then again, the price of that house was between $525 to $600. If it's not released, it will be releasing very soon. So if that's well within your budget, look into that. And then right over here is your other bedroom, but look at the size of this. I really love that. You have a whole bedroom right there. It's basically a suite because you have another bathroom. You have the same color tiles, shower tub combination. You know, it's really nice. It doesn't really have a closet space here, but there's a really nice closet space right across. You have the undermount sink, you have the same quartz, same color cabinets, pretty much typical, nothing extraordinary. But what I do like is a single door. But look at this. This is pretty comfortable. You have this nice window looking at the front of the house, comfortable size. That is something that you do. And I did mention to you that there are 6 different packages in terms of the color of the tile and the color of the cabinets, but this is where you have the other bedroom, slightly bigger than that. It has a cable outlet. So everything that you see in this house, that's the way you are going to get. The only difference would be the color of the cabinets, color of the cabinets, the color of the tile, and the lot. That is going to be, the main thing is the lot. So if the lot is facing the water, it's going to be more expensive, but if it's on a back-to-back, it would be more cheaper. And as I mentioned, the HOA in there is about $258. You have 6 resort-style pools, 2 clubhouse, gym, and your HOA covers your lawn maintenance. So they will fertilize it, they will cut it. I'm like, it's really, really nice. And then you have this closet space right here, pretty similar size. I like it when it's a walk-in closet, then it's just a small skinny closet. I think you can get a more done, but if you haven't watched my video, it would be releasing very soon on my top 5 recommendations, what to do when you do buy a brand new home, something that I am personally doing and looking into that will help you save the value or increase the value of your home. That is something that just I want to do. So just keep those things in mind, and then look at this another bedroom. A lot of space, bigger than all the other ones, pretty much. And the other thing is that the blinds come with the house, and these are magnetic blinds. So you look at that. So you don't have, you know how in the old days we had those blinds where you have to do all that and whatnot. I always used to get tangled in them. So this I love. And then you also have your closet space, and it's nice that you have this solid doors that opens up. It's not a split door or something. But let's go and have a look at the master bedroom. And if you guys are looking, and when you do give us a call, please keep in mind that you will be talking to somebody on my team. Their job is to collect all the information, connect you to their agent, whether that be me or anybody else. And guys, if you are looking, you're going to get a lot more bang for your buck on an inventory home than you would if you try to build from scratch. And one of the reasons for that is that when you build from scratch, the builder already owns the dirt. It doesn't cost him anything, but when he has a house on the lot, or that's going to be closing soon, it's going to cost him in terms of liability, in terms of electric, in terms of plumbing, in terms of insurance. They'll be more than willing. And right now, with this builder, they're doing an inventory closeout where you can actually lock in the rate in lower 5s. Right now, the rates are about 7, 7.5. And I know, guys, some of you are just sitting on the fence trying to wait, come down. But guys, when the rates do come down, the values will go up. And inversely, they are inversely proportionate. So just keep those things in mind. The best thing would be if you can afford, the question to ask is if you can afford the payment, then do that, because when the rates do come down, you can refinance, because one way or the other, you're still going to pay a mortgage payment. It better be yours. And that's just my take on it. And I actually did that in this market. So I'm just letting you know, I mean, like, because it's like I should have done this 3 years ago, and I was thinking about it. And the market changed so significantly, and things happened, and then the lockdown and everything. And I can foresee that things were getting out of reach because the prices have gone up significantly. Like a couple of years ago, you say, hey, my budget is $500,000. I could help you buy a Taj Mahal. But right now, trying to just find a good house, a decent house in a great neighborhood, 500 is just about there, but it's not there for the premium location. So that is something to keep in mind. You're still going to be in lower 500s. And if you haven't watched my video on the 40-foot lot that we just recently did, it's going to be released very soon. If it's not, make sure to watch it, because this is a great community. So let's go into the master bedroom and look at that. You have this false ceiling, extra lights, hallelujah, finally the builder listened. You have this more light. Now I try to stand in the corner so you can see the depth of how long or how wide the bedroom is. But look at that, you have 2 really nice windows on a beautiful lot. On a beautiful day like this, you have a really nice uncut view, like you can really see. It's just beautiful, close to nature. So let me go across and show you the master bathroom. And what I love about the master bathroom finally is that you have a frameless walk-in shower. You have this nice white tiles going all the way up. You have little niche over here for your soap and shampoos and everything else. But look at that. I always love that. If you haven't watched my video on the design center options, make sure to do that. And right across from it, you have the water closet. I used to call it a toilet until one day one of my clients told me it's water closet up in the north. Pretty comfortable size, but what I love over here, look how much space you have. The best would have been she has her space and I have mine on the other side, but I will take this. This is really nice. You have a lot of space, undermount sink, beautiful faucet fixtures, and nice big mirror. You know, I just love the color combination, and you also have a tub. So that is something big with the ladies out there. They want a tub and a walk-in shower, so you have that choice. But here's the big thing. Look at all the space. This is something that you know, my wife gets excited about, because she has a lot of clothes and she's emotionally attached to pretty much every piece of clothes. I'm trying to throw a lot of them, but like, oh, this is emotional. This is emotional. Like, if I have things that are old, nothing is emotional. It's trash. I mean, like, but that's the way they run it. But I love it. What I would do probably, because there's so much space, I'm not a big fan of these wires, but I'd probably go to custom closet or get somebody to do IKEA kind of closet, California closet. That will kind of really help me utilize a lot of space. You also have your attic entrance right over here. I hope our video brings in a lot of value for you, and if they do, please press that thumbs up button. And if you are looking to build a brand new home or just buy a home anywhere in Central Florida and Tampa area, this is a great resource, so make sure to check out. Don't forget to check out Orlando Home Show in Espanol, run by amazing Ana Karina. She also does the videos because my Spanish is still poquito. And please remember, when you call us, you're going to talk to somebody on my team. Make sure to check my song and dance on TikTok and Instagram. I give a lot of tips. Until the next video, hopefully we will have a chance to connect this year. We are here to help and serve. Thank you for watching. Bye for now.